Hello and welcome to Stage 2 of the 2022 Italian Grand Prix for Formula 1. If you're wondering about upgrade costs, I'd suggest you watch my Stage 1 video. The link is at the end here, the playlist link. First 30 seconds, I go through all that. As you can see, this is a pretty short stage. They're just taking us through certain sections of the track and highlighting them, and I think that's kind of cool. Some of the names I am not going to attempt. My Italian is horrible. I'm not going to insult you guys by attempting this. But they take us through different sections of the track and really quick stages, as you're going to see. Like, this whole video is not very long. And I've already got, so as far as upgrades are going, what I need to complete this entire event, I've already bought. And that way you just fly through this. I'm doing no bot slowing. I want this to be as hard as it can be. I'm just going fast, because this entire event is required PR, meaning we are forced to do certain upgrades, don't have a choice. And so might as well just get it done right away and fly through the rest. So there we go. This is an average speed stage. You do dip below for a little bit, but there's some cars in the way. You can keep it pretty much pinned. Like, if no one's in the way, you could be full throttle for this corner and the one prior. So after the chicane, you can just keep it pinned. And I wasn't quite sure where the stages would end, so I was ready on the brakes just in case. But then suddenly stages are just ending. And as you can see, not difficult. Like, I'm just flying through this stuff. And we have one more section to go here. Yep, heading into Parabolica. And we have to reach the start-finish line within before the timer runs out. So, seeing as where they're starting us here, I'm pretty sure I can take this chicane full throttle. So let's just see here, looking at my speed. I think so. Oh, someone's in the way. Well, that can make that more difficult. Don't know if you noticed there, but I hopped a curb. I was airborne while I was passing that guy. I did lift a little bit, didn't bother braking. So it's pretty cool when you're flying along at these speeds. Oh, better watch out for him. There we go. And then that's going to be it for this stage. Again, pretty easy. How much do I have left on the clock there? 5+ seconds for a short stage. Really shouldn't be a problem for anybody. Okay, so what do they have here for the last event of stage 2? Oh, so do we have an overheating problem here? Well, that can be fun. Let's just see here. I wonder how hard I can push it. Well, so this is an out lap, and then we have a full lap after this. I don't necessarily want to push it too much, so I might do a little bit of lifting, but just pay attention to how I do this. I'm going to push it. I'm going to really push this. I don't plan to do too much coasting. You want to draft as much as you can, because that is, you're covering more ground in less time. And the overheating aspect of our cars, it's not based on a real engine, of course. It's just based on time. So time on the throttle. So if you're covering more ground while you're on the throttle, you're not overheating as much, right? Does that make sense? Hope it does. Now, what you could do if you're getting worried, if you know your braking points, just get off the throttle a little bit earlier. I didn't check. It used to be in the old days that you wouldn't even be allowed to choose automatic accelerator for this type of a stage. So if you are using like Tilt A, that's automatic accelerator, I would strongly recommend using Tilt B, because then you have the option to coast. And I'm getting pretty hot here, but not too bad. I don't know. I lifted a little bit early for that chicane. Well, honestly, that was a lot early when it comes to Formula 1 racing. Like, I'm usually off for like maybe a quarter second at the most, and I was off for at least a full second. And, well, maybe let's just push it and see what happens. I'm curious if I'm actually going to overheat. I don't think I will. But if I do, I do. No, it's looking pretty good, right? Well, there we go. And that's it, guys. Stage 2 is already done. So please check out some other videos. Playlist link will be here, as well as how you earn your M dollars as fast as possible, and endurance race option at Monza. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and bye-bye now.